All right, people, here we go. I tried, man. I really did. I can't keep my hand off the lens. Anyway, I tried. Grand Theft Auto Online is just not the game for me. I'm too used to playing ESO and Fallout 76 to be able to hop my ass into Grand Theft Auto Online and enjoy myself. The game is closed now, but yeah, I was just trying to play it. I've had the game for a couple of years. I never played story. I'm not interested in the story. I don't want to play three fucking different characters.
With Walt fucking him up
And
badly, but acting like everything went exactly according to plan. He's on cloud nine.
I had
and this episode sets
Grand Theft Auto for
where he's just a dickhead.
few years now.
Especially Saul.
I never really got into it. On the game itself, I only got like $12,000, and I got like 5 cars in my garage. And I just started playing. I just started back playing, and even the last time I played, as you can tell, I ain't do shit. I ain't got no businesses or no shit like that. My vision is too bad to be fucking with Grand Theft Auto, first of all, because the UI I cannot fuck with it all now. Maybe back a couple years ago when I played, I could, but now that I can't even read the fucking radar. But I stopped playing just a couple minutes ago, the same reason I did a couple years ago. All I do on there is drive around, try to learn the map. I'll steal and sell a few cars to make a couple $1,000s. That's it. That's it. Like I said, I haven't done all that other shit. A lot of the shit that's people are doing now wasn't even on the game when I was fucking playing it. So when I got back on the game, I was like, well, I got my trucks. I got my 2 trucks that I like. I got a Sand King, and it's another one. I forget the name of it. I got a the fake Hummer thing, and I do have the armored car, the free armored car that you can get. I got that. Why the fuck my shit is white and orange? I don't know. But that was years ago. But the same reason, I'm just playing the game, and griefers, you already know where this is going. Griefers. I'm just playing the game. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just driving on the fucking streets, trying to get from point A to point B, which is really hard to do when you're trying to learn their fucking map. Because, oh man, it's just a bowl of noodles. I don't know know where the fuck to go. So, I got blown up. You know what I'm saying? What the motherfuckers on there, the oppressors or whatever the fuck, them shits.
That I gave a bit of shit when it came out, but looking back, it's actually
that was a couple years ago. I'm like, okay, you know what? After that shit happened a couple times, I just stopped playing the game.
And you can see that Lalo really
and I didn't start back playing the game till a few days back, maybe a week back. I downloaded the game again, and I hop on and try to play it every so often. But I don't get far because I don't know the map anymore. But I hop on, so I start driving around, and I hear some noise, blam, 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 blam. And I'm like, well, there's some shit going on out here. Let me take my ass over here. I don't know where I'm going, but let me drive off somewhere while I'm sitting there. Because a lot of times I just be sitting in my car, or I just be standing there looking at the map. I'll pause the game, go into the map screen, and start looking around trying to see where shit is. And next thing you know, I done got murked some kind of goddamn way.
Jesse is completely oblivious to Hank's investigation.
Somebody done ran me over in the car. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, and you could tell when it's somebody done did it. There wasn't no, I'm just standing there and I got hit by a car. I was in a parking lot. And then
he goes to get it destroyed, but Jesse finds out.
The second time today,
so now they're stuck in the after.
That's when I got hit with an oppressor, and I'm like, motherfuckers is still doing that.
The first time watching,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, motherfuckers is still doing that shit. And I'm just like, bruh,
legality of what Hank's
you know,
doing.
find you something to do.
That's true. But when it becomes clear,
You know, I just,
Walt takes
I ain't doing shit. I'm just sitting. I was just sitting in the car.
to thinking Marie's in the hospital.
I was just sitting in the car. Matter of fact, no, I wasn't. I was driving. I was driving, trying to learn the map. I was still on the fucking streets. I'm on the south part of the map.
Which I'm sure will work out.
And I drive, it look like a business district or something, because that's where my garage is. You know, trying to get out of there is hard enough for me.
That got me hooked on the show.
And
The episode
bam.
revolves around Walt trying
Like,
to
fuck.
the courage to kill crazy
Same, and I'm sitting there thinking this is the same shit happened last time.
First, Walt tries to come up with reasons
You know what I'm
to
saying? The same shit happened last time. And then I'm driving. I'm sitting in the motherfucking car.
Tries to get to know Domingo so that he can be convinced to let him go.
And
They bond over baby.
then my car get hit from the back. Oh,
It finally seems like Walt's gonna let
my
him
character
go.
probably did that. I didn't do it in real life, but I was thinking, I'm like, goddamn motherfucker hit me from the back.
It culminates
And
in
it's I hear the goddamn police sirens. I'm like,
which is just so
I'm like, oh,
depressing
man.
and pretty crazy considering
So,
this is only the third episode of the show.
he get out the
Even
car.
with this really
I guess he was gonna
tough
try
thing,
to
there's still shenanigans to be had.
get out
Like
the car.
Walt
He
just
got out the police car and he's gonna try to pull me out of my car. So I drove off. I was like, damn, he gonna chase me. That at that point I was like, okay, he gonna try to chase me.
Which led her to thinking,
And which he did. And I was driving like some little Prius looking shit. I wasn't going nowhere.
From when they were in university, and it's all shot in shadow, so you can't tell.
He started chasing me and I was like, okay, he gonna chase me. All right, whatever. It is what it is.
Incredible young Jimmy.
So I drive and I didn't drive long because I crashed. Like I said, my vision is fucked. So I can't be on the game. I can't do no races or no shit like that on the game. So I ended up driving into a fucking wall like people do in real life when they're in a police chase. End up just crashing like fuck.
I really like watching him.
So he come over there, he ran my car while it was sideways. I get out the car and I was like, fuck it. I just started walking. You know, you try to run. I just started walking. But I, whatever he did, he shot me in the back, wasted.
Which is a shame.
Game off.
Really hoping for a two-code love
You know what I'm saying? Game off.
Just because those two are kind of polar opposites,
Because
still being related. What really makes us
I can't enjoy myself on the game. I can't even learn how to play the game.
It's one of the best examples of Jimmy.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even learn how to play the game. If I can't get into the game and try to observe and try to get somewhere within 30 minutes without just getting bombed by whatever the fuck is happening, how the fuck am I supposed to enjoy myself? You know what I'm saying? I don't have, as far as I can see, I don't have options for fucking private servers and shit like that. You know, I don't. I think that's some PC shit or something. When I load up the game, I don't have I didn't see an option to go to a private server, which is probably what I would need. I would need a private server because if this shit is still happening this long after, because it's safeguards against this type of shit in the Bethesda games. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay,
Howard is probably at his most villainous.
You have to consent
he sends Kim to the cornfields as a result of
to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just these are like PvP fights and shit like that.
Really, no true villains of the show, at least not until.
And I remember this type of shit when I was playing Red Dead Redemption online. The first game. I didn't play the second game. The first game. Playing that shit. You hop online, and I had fun with that for a little while, but it was the same shit. Except for I don't think they could kill you on that game. They probably could, but I don't remember killing. But they can't kill your horse.
Jesse gets a call from Andrea saying
they could kill your horse. So even though they didn't kill you, you be riding around minding your own damn business, and a bunch of motherfuckers run up and shoot your horse and ruin your fucking play session. And that's what happens. You ruin fucking play session. Ruin your fucking play session. If they come out with a Grand Theft Auto 6 version of the Grand Theft Auto Online, I don't know if they just gonna update this or it's gonna be some whole new shit. That needs to be implemented to where you don't have to worry about griefers. You should be able to hop on the game that I paid for and play it without being bothered. You know what I'm saying? I like being in a living, breathing world with other people. That's why I play Fallout 76. That's why I play ESO.
Unfortunately, Jesse makes it too obvious that he wants Gus.
But I don't have people bothering me.
What's going on, right?
Fallout 76, people can bother you, but they can't fuck up your play session. They really can't, unless you let them. They can do some small shit on there, but you don't really. They can't really do nothing to fuck your PlayStation up. Even on Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto Online or whatever you want to call it. You know, you get.
And decides to try his hand at cooking the blue.
The world is so big.
Apparently watch him do it so much that he knows the entire recipe.
And
when Gus eventually
you already don't know where you at. You know what I'm saying? If you're a low-level player, you don't know that whole goddamn map. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that whole goddamn map. I'm off somewhere trying to do some shit. Don't get caught up in the middle of that shit. I don't know where the freeways and the streets and all that shit is. You know, it's just all that shit is just confusing as hell. Only thing I know how to do is well, I don't know how to do nothing on that, I'll tell you. But I do remember when I was playing, I stayed on the west side of the map, which means I was always driving up and down the big highway on the west side of the map. I ain't how to do shit else. The shit that I had to do went from up north, up there somewhere, all the way down that highway, down into the little dock area where I was, and maybe a little bit on the south side of the map. That's it. All the rest of that shit I have fuck with.
Hit and run.
And even then,
considering this episode is the one after Nacho,
you can't
Hit and Run has
move around
as hard as it does.
without somebody getting missiled.
While also bringing back a lot of that season 1 charm that I was.
It's frustrating.
We finally get some insight.
It is. That's why I'm crying about the shit now. That's why I'm crying about the shit now, because it's frustrating. And I'm surprised why. At this point in the game, nothing has been put in there, because you know Rockstar know exactly what goes on in their games. They do. They know exactly what goes on in their game. That's why they always change nerfing and all this other. You know what? You don't have to nerf the oppressor anymore. Just make that shit inconsequential altogether. Unless you are an active consensual battle with somebody, you just can't go blowing up regular ass people. You know, other players. Because that fucks with your player base. I mean, you been had my money for buying the game however many years back. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? If it's the same shit going on, you won't get no more money out of me. I won't buy the fucking game. I won't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking for other games to play other than the ESO and the fucking 76. Because I've been playing those games. You know what I'm saying? I got subscriptions to both of those games. I get bored with that shit. Let me go play this shit. I had a whole plan of what I was going to do. I'm sitting here watching videos and shit. I'm like, okay, maybe I can hop on. I can try to get into the business shit. See which businesses I can. I'm still on the map. I can't find out what none of that shit is. At least not on my own. I can't, because they ain't really shit. You know, label on the map where I can make. You know, I can't see. That's basically it.
Most of the episodes in this top 20 are full of drama, dialogue,
you know,
intrigue, and
I'm making plans to play the fucking game.
Sometimes what you really want.
And then I hop on here and I'm just like, okay, before I do any of this shit, I need to learn the map, or at least a part of the map, and then work my way up from there. Can't do that. Can't play the game 15 minutes without getting attacked by somebody and getting reset, because I always get put back in my fucking bunker or wherever the fuck I am, my garage. So I gotta leave out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't take my cars out of there, because I done forgot how all that shit works. I'm pretty sure all those cars are mine, and they will, if they get destroyed, you know what I'm saying, they'll get put back in there, but I'm not sure. I just said, okay, whatever. At this point, I'll just use whatever vehicles I find on the street. I'll drive around and learn the fucking game with that shit.
This is my favorite across both shows. It's
and then boom, you know, I'll go from there. Can't do it. Here go motherfucker on a flying ass motorcycle, bam.
And just when you think they succeed,
you know what I'm saying? Here comes somebody in the goddamn police car, bam. Motherfuckers out here playing dirty cop. pulling me out, trying to pull me out of my car and shit. And I'm just like, bruh, you don't see the irony in this shit? I got a black character, your white ass coming over here trying to pull me out of my car.
Jimmy and his underwear, sex.
Shoot me in my back. You know what I'm saying? He shot me in my back. I was just walking. He blah, blah. I'm like, God damn it. Damn it. Or I get ran over just standing in the parking lot next to a vehicle.
The scene where Kim and Rich are being chewed out for supposedly
the shit is not fun.
And I love how Rich just
it is not.
Doesn't really add anything. Nacho and Gus.
It just is not fun. I'm trying to play it. The shit won't let it happen. This is not the first time I done made this video either. I made this video a few years ago, the first time I stopped playing. Probably while I was playing.
This is sadly the last time we will ever see.
And I'm still trying to get into the game. I want to load the goddamn game up. You know what I'm saying? I want to turn the game on, go in, and try to drive around like I do. You know, how many people play Skyrim for the first time? And besides playing the game, you just walked around looking at shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the flowers, the mountains, the trees. You just walked and looked at shit. I know I'm not the only one because I've heard people, you know, speak on this. And that's exactly what I do in
this episode is one that
Grand Theft Auto Online.
Was an easy 10 out of 10. And one of the
I got y'all can hear my YouTube video going.
Watching it approximately 50 times.
And
I do have some issues.
Yeah, the video going. I'm listening to the video. And then I'm just on the game, walking up, like literally just walking up the sidewalk. Or I'm driving. Cat, what do you want?
Well, he does technically do this. It's just for one.
What do you want, Cat?
Fails immediately. That's probably my bad.
This is not the time.
Wild with predictions during the 6-week wait for this
It's not. It is not time. I am fussing right now, and you come up here.
Cooper had this awesome fury
getting in the way.
See, Lalo that I'd recommend watching if you guys are interested. Anyway, the other minor issue I have with this episode is that Mike is just a big idiot. The whole
it's
time.
Food in there. What do you want, girl? Huh?
I like that Gus gets his moment in the spotlight.
I don't know, man. This shit is fucking frustrating. I'm trying to deal with it at some point tonight because I already got my daily challenges and shit done on fucking Fallout 76. I'm not going back into that. I don't care about no fucking holiday sports. I'm gonna hop on and I'm gonna try to play this shit. To try to learn the map and all this other shit, which I'm right now I'm leaning towards
that's the story you were setting up for this.
Well, I don't know when the next Grand Theft Auto is coming out. So I'm trying to figure out whether I'm going.
You found her. That's all. Didn't make a lick of sense. Then he left.
Wait for the next one to come out, or just get into this shit here right here.
Making his last appearance on the show to sing the Toys theme song or something.
The hell?
Opening scene with
I think I'm gonna wait.
The beach is pretty stunning.
I'm gonna wait.
The scene of the episode is one of the most depressing of the whole series.
No, I'm not gonna wait. I'm load this shit up because
and the music fits it so
Grand Theft Auto is a game where I have to be used to playing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the controls of Rockstar games.
It's just a bit too dark.
I don't like the controls of Rockstar games. I have to get used to the shit. And even when I'm used to the shit, I don't like the movement. I don't like the way my character walk.
Also, the entire
you know what I'm saying? I don't. It's just
3 weeks ahead of a release.
I don't. I'm so used to playing the Bethesda games, where it's not as loose or floaty or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't like the aiming. I don't like the button layout or none of that shit. I don't like none of that shit with Rockstar games. And now that my vision is bad, I can't play them like I used to. I actually bought Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't get past the little, the first little, which mission it is.
I don't know what this is. Are you proud of me?
One of the first missions when y'all first come down off the mountain. Yes. It's still snowing and shit. I can't see shit.
Consider hiring me.
I couldn't see a goddamn thing. You know, and it's got the same same type of movement and all that other shit. And I couldn't do it. I could not play the game at all. And I played the first Red Dead, you know, but that was many years ago. I played the first Red Dead, and
be an equal alongside.
You know, I started playing other shit after that, and then you try to go back to it. It just it don't work. I couldn't aim shit. I couldn't hit. I couldn't shoot nothing.
Especially when
like in this right here, I don't even have a gun in Grand Theft Auto Online. And if I do, I don't even know how to pull the motherfucker out. I done hit all the buttons. But I'm pretty sure I don't even have a gun at this point or any weapon.
The swankiest law firm in Albuquerque. He tries to intimidate
What's you-
Jimmy and
what's
Chuck
wrong
and
with
throws
you?
him a lowball offer, but Chuck isn't having any
Huh?
of it. Meanwhile, Stacy not so subtly
You alright?
nudges Mike towards getting her more money for expenses, so he
I'm
visits.
getting mad.
Albuquerque
I think
for
she.
less
I think she
beneficial work. The stinger at the end of Chuck
grabbing
actually
some of
going
my
outside
energy
grabbing
I'm
boxes
putting
of
out.
documents is an intriguing development.
Anyway,
And
man, I'm
I
finna get-
recall a practically
I'm finna
perfect episode.
Finish watching this
Number
Breaking
31.
Bad video, and then and I'm
The first
finna.
episode of a show.
I
is
might
everything
load
you
up the
want.
game
It
again
wastes
and try to
no
play it a
time
little
about
bit.
antagonists and all the side
And
characters. The
hopefully
initial conflict is born, and then it's off to
all
the races
the
for a high
assholes are
octane
offline.
adventure. This is the
Oh,
longest
shit.
episode of the series, and it packs so
Yeah,
much
hopefully all the
into that
assholes
1
are
hour.
offline,
It's kind of crazy.
where I can
We
at
go
least
from
drive
Watson
around
eating
and
veggie bacon at the start to him murdering
try to-
people with explosive shit by the end of it. The very first scene
at least enjoy myself a
Bob
little
running
bit.
around in
You know what I'm
his sneakers
saying? It's
recording his message to Skylar and Flynn. Jesse's introduction is
It
equally
sucks, man.
exciting, with him jumping